In April 2025, three white wolf pups were born in a laboratory in Texas. They were the first of their kind to draw breath in 10,000 years. Scientists call them dire wolves. Other scientists said that was not quite accurate, and that disagreement is where this story gets interesting. 20,000 years ago, this continent belonged to giants, mammoths, ground sloths the size of elephants, saber-toothed cats, ancient horses that had never seen a human face. This world needed something to hold it all together. Something at the top, something patient enough, powerful enough, numerous enough to hunt everything in it. That something was everywhere. The direwolf, Aenocyon dirus, terrible wolf. Up to 150 pounds, a skull broader and heavier than any wolf alive today. Teeth built for one thing only, crushing bone. Not slicing, not tearing, crushing. Half its diet was bison, half was ancient horse. It ignored deer entirely. It was built for the largest prey on earth, and it was extraordinary at it. At La Brea Tar Pits in Los Angeles, researchers have pulled 3,600 direwolf skeletons from the ground. 3,600. And only 15 grey wolves. This animal did not share the continent with the grey wolf. It dominated it. For over a century, scientists assumed the dire wolf was a close relative of the grey wolf. Same size, same shape, same skull. Then in 2021, researchers extracted DNA from dire wolf fossils and sequenced their genomes. What they found overturned everything. The dire wolf was not a wolf, not closely related to grey wolves, not closely related to coyotes. Its lineage had split from all living canids 5.7 million years ago. For perspective, our own ancestors were not yet human 5.7 million years ago. The dire wolf had been evolving on its own separate branch for longer than our entire genus has existed. It just happened to look like a wolf. Scientists gave it a new name entirely. Aenocyon dirus, not canis, not wolf. Something older, something stranger. For over 100,000 years, the dire wolf and the grey wolf shared the same continent, same land, same rivers, same territory. The dire wolf was bigger, more numerous, more powerful, and yet it was the grey wolf that survived. 10,000 years ago, the great mammals began to disappear. The climate shifted, the bison changed, the horses thinned, the mammoths were already going. The grey wolf adapted. Leaner body, smaller prey, whatever was available. The dire wolf could not make that switch. Its entire body was engineered for animals that no longer existed. Heavy bones, short legs, bone-crushing jaws, designed for a world that was ending. The last dire wolf died approximately 10,000 years ago, within perhaps as few as 1,000 years of the world changing around it. The grey wolf watched it go and kept running. In October 2024, a surrogate dog gave birth to two wolf pups in a Texas laboratory. Their sister followed in January 2025. Colossal Biosciences had taken DNA from a 13,000-year-old tooth and a 72,000-year-old skull, edited 20 traits associated with the dire wolf into grey wolf cells, and created 3 living animals: Romulus, Remus, Khaleesi. By February 2026, the three were living as a pack, hunting together, white-coated, broad-skulled, heavier than any grey wolf alive today. But here is what scientists are still debating. The dire wolf and the grey wolf diverged 5.7 million years ago, Colossal edited 20 genes out of hundreds of thousands of differences. Is what walks in that Texas facility a dire wolf or a grey wolf that looks like one? The question does not yet have an answer. Somewhere in Los Angeles, beneath a parking lot, 3,600 dire wolves are still in the ground. Animals that walked into ancient asphalt and never walked out, preserved for tens of thousands of years, told us what they were. It was their DNA that told us what they weren't. And somewhere in Texas, 3 white wolves with broad skulls and heavy frames are learning what it means to hunt again. Whether you call them dire wolves or not, something ancient is awake. Something that has not moved through the world in 10,000 years is moving again. And the grey wolf, the one that watched the dire wolf go, has no idea what to make of it. Neither do we.